everybody. So today I am commuting to work for the first time on my beautiful little black Suzuki GSX-R750. I've been looking forward to this day. We're getting towards the mid-end of March and it's going to be a nice day today. It's not going to be sunny, it's going to be overcast. There's not going to be any rain, it's going to be the warmest day. So it's going to be 13 degrees today. Wow, 13. Do you think we're going to be able to handle that amount of heat? Of course, the downside to commuting is that I've got a stupid rucksack on my back, which already after 2 minutes is driving me mental. Don't like it at all. Puts loads of weight on your back. So once I've got today out with, in my backpack I've got my laptop and my shoes that I need to change into, and some trousers and some socks. But as it's the first time, I can leave them all at work, and then if I ever do this again, which I will quite a lot, then I can just change into them when I get there. So it's just his first time, which is a pain in the arse. Shouldn't be too much traffic the way I go. It's nice country lanes until I get Telford Way, then I've got to go on the dual carriageway, which at the moment has got insane roadworks on it. So I was in the car yesterday, it took me an extra 20 minutes, 25 minutes in the roadworks, and unfortunately the way around the roadworks is just massive and takes you just as long, so there was no point. And I'm not sure I'll be able to lane split through the roadworks because it was quite tight. I had a look yesterday, but we'll have a look, we'll have a look. Never know. It's going to be very windy again, unfortunately. So I'm looking about 900 miles that I've done on it, which is just incredible over the winter, which is fantastic. As I don't know the chain on this, I mean it looks pretty brand new, but as I don't know the chain and what oil's in it and all that kind of stuff, I might take it down at 2,500 miles and get it serviced locally with people that I can sort of trust. Pick the oil I want to put in, maybe get them to check the chain out. Don't think I need a new one, but just get them to check it out, make sure it's alright. And I am seriously thinking about the different screen on this, which I believe pushes the wind up over your head a little bit more. So that might be something we'll put on at some point. That's horrible riding with a backpack on. My neck is already killing me. Wow, that's so bad. Should have nailed it to the back seat. There you go, that's better. Right at the front. Oh. Oh, God's sake. The hell, man. Missed our lights then. Oh, yeah, I've done it twice.
Maybe we go to give it one more time.
Probably. Hey! Oh, we've got this horrible roundabout. Massive grooves and big holes. Look at it, you watch. Look at that. Big hole, look. Boom. Imagine hitting that, not knowing it's there. And here, look at it. Oh. Wow, you don't hit that hole once on a bike. There's a few of them up here. The potholes are awful on this road. It's all the floods we've had lately. So just keep off the left, over to the right. trees down as well to the wind. So not much to talk about today. It's a Tuesday, so not really anything planned. I've got a lot of work to do today. Maybe late there tonight. I have got Thursday and Friday off though, because the weather, when I was looking last week, said it was going to be quite nice this Thursday, Friday. So I thought, so you know, have a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Maybe get on the bike and go somewhere specific. But I've also got to put 3 interior doors on in the house, or attempt to, so they look a bit tricky. But I might go riding at the end of the week. The weather's, I think it's going to clear up at the end of this week, so we'll have to see what we see when we get there. But for today it's me just concentrating, you know, just a fair few cars about, but I'm on a lane, so not too much bother. There's dual carriageways up here and roadworks and rubbish, you know, all that malarkey. So just concentrating on riding really and enjoying it. My neck's not enjoying the rucksack, so I'll be glad when I get that off. The bike's fine, it's absolutely fine, the bike's, yeah, just, this is what it likes to do. It's loving it. Still in B mode because I'm a big wuss, but B mode's fine for me at the moment. I'm sure I'll get used to it at some point. The crappy roundabout, whoa, went down that one. Lovely roads though, lovely drive in the countryside. English countryside. To muck about on this road. It's a nasty road this, and there's roadworks just up here, so cars get backed up around this blind bend. Oh, it's like a loop-de-loop. Nice and steady. Let's get it over. Come on. Easy peasy. So when you're in a situation like this, so I'm in roadworks now. This is a 30-mile-an-hour roadwork zone. Now if I drop down to 30 mile an hour on a motorbike, there's cars already, you know, parked up my butt. So I could put myself in serious harm's way there. There is no way I'm going to be the guy on a tiny motorbike holding the flow of traffic up. Anything could happen, and it has happened to my friends before. People have tried to overtake in the same lane. They tried to overtake him and they caught his back peg and knocked him off. So I wouldn't do that. I mean, we're going 30 now because the traffic slowed down, but if they were doing 40, I would be behind that car there doing 40. So if they were doing 50, I'd be doing 50. I'd rather get a ticket than have any problems with the cars behind me who just want to get to work, and they look really irate, to be honest. They're sort of dancing all over the road. So that's my top tip. It is a 30 and you should be doing 30 in it, but on a motorbike that puts you in harm's way. And I'm not going to tell you to not follow the speed limits, because you really should, but me personally, I will keep up with the car in front and not be the one who's causing a problem to the cars behind, or getting on the nerves in any way, shape or form. So that's how I ride through, you know, roadwork zones, coned off zones. And you know, if I ever get stopped by a policeman, that's I'll accept the ticket, but that's exactly what I'll say to him and why I do that. And you know, hopefully they have an understanding of that. It's all about being safe on the road, not putting yourself in harm's way. I mean, I'm doing 40 now in a 30, and the cars are parked right up my backside. And look, it opens up here to a dual carriageway again, but it still says 30. So it's proper dangerous for me, so I'm not going to follow that advice. I'm just going to get out of the way. Although they can overtake now, so that's all good. Well, there you go, really. There's not really talkative today. Can't think what to talk about. It's midweek, just thinking about work and riding, and seems to be taking all my concentration at the minute. But I thought I'd show you my little commute to work. It's quite boring for you, to be honest, but there you go. That's me commuting to work. I suppose the ride back's going to be a lot busier. It's a bit more mental on the way back, but I'll still video it so you can have a look. Well, there you go, people. That was another interesting and exciting day at work. The sun's still up, still incredibly windy, but all in all very good. So this is my first commute back to home. What a beautiful day. It's a lot better without that backpack on. I've left it at work. Man, that was driving me mad, that was, this morning. Do a bit of lane splitting, that'll be fun, he said. Okay, well that was extremely windy. I felt the bike getting pushed from underneath me. That was really difficult, but all good fun. And we're now onto a nice contraflow, which is always brilliant in the UK. Cone City. I think it's just only probably for the next mile or so, and then we're back onto the lovely lanes. So that was an interesting ride home. Very windy. Getting a hell of a lot more used to the bike though, and the corners are now coming quite naturally. Gear selection's a lot better. Not driving it like a car anymore, which is a good thing. So I really enjoyed that despite the wind, and The sun's still beating down behind me, so I thought, should we pop in and see if we can get a... I don't know if the cafe's still open in here. It might be nice to stop and have a look at the bike. Doesn't look very open, to be honest. What do you think? Do you think it's open? The signs are up. Nope. Pretty sure it's not. That's a shame. What about the hall? Let's go and have a look at the hall. Or shall we just pull it up? Let's pull up here and have a look. So much dirt up for on the bike. I love this place. Just the right size. There's some great walks here. Some lovely little flowing streams. Some great fishing ponds. And some great places to wash your boots, look. I should be falling there. Let's get the boots washed. Marvellous. There's the bike. It's quite a lot of water. Still flooding a bit, isn't it? Lovely place. You should come and visit here. Himley Hall. There's a lot around here, so this is not an all-day trip, but it is a nice trip. There are some other places around here though if you want to fill a day. Black Country Living Museums, that's a full day. Dudley Park and Zoo, that's a full day. And if you're still here, then pop down here and have a look round. It's great, great little place. Fisherman on a bike, who would have thunk it? Get a real bike, mate. Just kidding, just kidding. It's got two wheels and handlebars, it's a bike. I am not a bike snob. Right then, let's get home. Well, there you go. That was a lovely little stop off. I think I should do that every night just to de-stress from work before I get home to the wife and the kids. Maybe that's a great idea. So let's get home. I think my bike just backfired and it scared the living hell out of me. I'm pretty sure that was the bike. My god, that was loud. I bet the camera didn't pick that up because of the wind. But man, that was loud. I suppose that's a good thing, right? Anyway guys, that was my little commute to work. Which was quite enjoyable. A bit of a faff getting all my gear off and on at work and having to take trousers in and an extra pair of shoes and stuff, but it's worth it and the journey's really nice. I love driving over these little lanes, so I quite enjoyed that. Bike's awesome as usual, absolutely awesome. It gets better and better every time I ride it. And oh look, I've left it in regular A mode. So I'm not in B mode. I think it just defaults back to the norm. I'll have to look that one up. I think it defaults back to A. There's nothing on the dashboard to say it's in B or A. So I think the default might be A. It does feel different on the throttle. Maybe that's why it backfired. It was expecting me to go nuts. But I didn't. And there you go. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Have a quick look up the village, see who's there, and then I'll get myself home. You have a great day, guys, and I'll see you again in the next Motovlog. Although today I didn't do much vlogging, did I? But we'll see you in the next one anyway. Bye-bye.